We started our journey in Istanbul, where we stayed for 5 days. Quite a challenging starting point, it seemed, with its narrow, steep streets, crazy stairs, and abundant amount of cats. After, we headed out to more unknown territory. In the Airbnb, ready to discover Istanbul, and we just figured out that Niels has forgotten his t-shirts, so we're gonna have a little shopping spree as well. Yesterday was our first full day in Istanbul. We started our day by exploring the neighborhood a bit, which is called Turkish. I don't know if I pronounced it right, but we're still like learning all the basics. We have a lot to learn, and still like 12 plus countries to come. Then we walked through a big shopping street toward Taksim Square, which was a big square. And right now we're gonna do, it's the second day today. We're gonna act more like real tourists, and we're gonna visit the Blue Mosque, which you can see here. We just crossed to the other part of Istanbul on this bridge. And then tomorrow we're gonna go to that side with the boat. So yeah, let's go!
after spending some time in Istanbul, we've seen no bicycles or cyclists so far, which is pretty crazy to me, since if you consider the size of this city, there's just no one riding a bicycle. So it's going to be pretty interesting for us to see what kind of traffic it will be once we're in the saddle.
Even beneden. Oh, dat voetpad hier.
We stopped for the second coffee of the day. We cycled about 15 kilometers out of Istanbul, but this means we're still pretty much in Istanbul. Luckily we timed it well, so it's Sunday today, so the traffic is minimal. It's still busy and big roads, but it's okay. I mean, it's cycling out of a big city. That's how it feels like. It feels like what we in Europe or in Belgium would call a highway, but here it's okay to cycle on. We've seen more cyclists, so I guess Sunday is a cycle day for Turkish people in Istanbul. I don't know.
From as soon as we got away from the busy roads around Istanbul, our route quickly got quite beautiful. Green fields and an abundance of lakes. We camped in the wild every night. Especially cycling through the Edirne Valley was a highlight.
Niels has found the biking trail, and it starts at this marvelous, lovely, picturesque beach. Let's see. Ooh, living the dangerous life. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I think we can say we've officially left the city.
Check it out. This is our camp spot for the third night. Nicely hidden grassy fields.
Our devices charging solar power. In the light.
In the light.
Here is Niels taking a picture of me while filming him. As you can see, the further up north we go, the more rural and flat and green it gets. Sometimes it feels like we're like cycling in the Netherlands or Denmark or something. I'm gonna show you. And all these fields are connected with roads going to little villages, and they're all the same dusty, tranquil towns with older people living there, mainly all sitting together in the village cafe drinking chai. But we're getting the hang of it. We start to know what to expect. We feel more comfortable. The only thing that sometimes is a bit scary are the dogs, but even that we can manage. Vind jij wel raar als ik aan u kom? Dat heb je niet horen.
We arrived here at this little oasis where you can get some fresh water to drink and wash, and I saved this little fella here. He was drowning and I took him out with a piece of with a bottle, and now he's slowly warming up to get on his feet again and go into the wild. 25 minutes later we did all our washing and had a beer, and this guy is still chilling here. Yeah.
And the women are washing all the clothes.
There is Greece in the distance. We'll spend our last day in Turkey today and cross the border tomorrow.
We just passed the Turkish border. It went fairly smooth, and now we're waiting in front of the Greek border, which takes a little bit longer. And they don't have a coffee stand.